And if you have already ordered any of these Warriorland holsters from me or the Gun & Flower holsters from me, I personally like to say thank you. I appreciate your business. Thanks for supporting me. And hopefully you are enjoying your new holster as well. These have been my two top sellers over the past month or so right here inside of my TikTok shop. Couldn't even tell you how many that we've sold. The Warriorland Universal Holster is going to be more for your smaller models up to about the SIG P365 size. The Gun & Flower Universal Holster, this is more for your larger models, say up to like a 1911. So if it's anything bigger than a SIG P365, it will not fit in this well. Furthermore, I would not even recommend a SIG P365 for the Gun & Flower Universal Holster. I would stick with the Warriorland Universal Holster as it fits perfectly. Now, what I was showcasing there at the end of the last video, this particular Warriorland holster that you see right here is for the SIG P365 as well. However, it is a special holster made to not only accommodate the SIG P365, but the SIG P365 attached to the Warriorland MB1 laser light combo. If you could visualize this right now attached to the bottom of a SIG P365, both will fit perfectly into this holster right here. I will show you the laser inset into it right now. You can see the light looking at you. So again, I do have this holster available inside of my TikTok shop, but if you are interested in any of our laser light combos, you'll have to send me a private message and I will make sure to get you hooked up with our Warriorland MB1 laser light combo. You can turn it on or off on either side of the back of it right here. All you got to do is give it a click, and not sure if you can see the red laser there, but again, this is a flashlight and laser combo along with the accommodating holster that is made just for this and the SIG P365. I know a lot of you have that unit yourself. It is a very popular carry unit. Here's a shot of the box that it all came in. And inside of this box, this is what the MB1 looks like if you get it just by itself. Comes in this little box right here. I'm telling you, this thing is super bright. Like, and if you've seen it at nighttime, you'd be like, whoa. And W. Beckman, I seen your comment after I had clicked off of the live video. If you happen to be on here now or whatever, feel free to run it by me again and I'll do my best to get your questions answered. There is the close-up of the packaging if you're curious what you get from Warriorland. And there is the MB1 laser light combo itself. Remember, one of these is inside of this along with the holster as well. And what I have here on the table, this is the universal holster from Warriorland. This is the right-handed model. I am in talks with Warriorland as we speak, as recent as this morning actually, about some left-handed holsters. I've had a lot of people asking me about left-handed holsters. I've gotten a few already added to my TikTok shop, but I am hoping to be able to bring you more in a very, hopefully just a few weeks. Maybe even sooner. I don't want to give you an exact date just yet, so stay tuned to my page for some upcoming left-handed holster videos. Here is a shot comparison of the Universal Gun & Flower holster compared to the Universal Warriorland holster. You can see, like I'm always telling everyone, this fits a SIG P365 perfectly, but this is too large for it, okay? This is going to be for your bigger models. This is going to be perfect for like SIG P365s and down. Same company, different brand names, Warriorland, Gun & Flower, both excellent products. And both of these right here actually hold more than 100 different units inside of them, which I think is really cool. Especially if you're going to have a range day, you know. let's say you don't already have a holster for each of your particular models that you're bringing with you, that's where these universal holsters really come in handy. I'm sure you already know that if you're into this type of stuff. My buddy W. Beckman was asking me, he's like, Tanner, how did you get set up getting products from the TikTok shop? He said, I've been messaging them myself. He said, but have been unsuccessful. And I don't even know that I can even give you a accurate answer to that. You ever read the book Go for No? Well, if any of you know me for real, then you know I have sold more shit than anyone that you've ever met. Okay? It's all I've ever done. So in sales, all I've ever cared about is getting more no's than everyone else, because I knew from a very young age, whoever gets told no the most wins. You understand that? So if you're messaging whatever stores on the TikTok shop right now, hoping to get products sent to you that you can market and make commissions off of, what have you, and let's say 5 or 10 have already told you no, keep messaging them. And then look for products. Here's a tip. Look for some products inside of the TikTok shop that you may already own yourself. Now, it's got to be the exact product. Same brand, same everything, right? But if you have that product, okay, and you see a store has it inside of the TikTok shop, first thing I want you to look at is that store's criteria. Does that store have good ratings? Has it been keeping its word with its customers? Do they have fast shipping? You get what I'm saying? So first off, make sure it's a credible store. You don't want to be promoting some piece of shit store that ain't taking care of its customers. You see, because I promise you they're on here, okay? Not every store you see listed inside of this TikTok shop is credible, I promise you. That's how come you see me repping companies like Warriorland and Gun and Flower and Toolant and Handexter. I know which companies are good to deal with, okay? So if you got these products, though, that you can find inside of the TikTok shop that you already own yourself, you've already been using these products, well, go ahead and pretend that that company just sent you that product. You see what I'm saying? And then list that video on TikTok right here, and then get a link, copy that link, message that shop, and send them that video where you are promoting that product and their brand name in a positive light. And I would say chances are, once they see what you just did for them, you are really going to increase the chances you have of making a connection with whatever particular brand, company, store that may be, so that you can hopefully start generating extra money for yourself and your household each and every single month. So that's what I would suggest if you are looking to get started selling and marketing products right here on the TikTok platform. That's my advice. And that was a question asked to me moments ago from my buddy W. Beckman here. And I'm not sure that he's on here right now, as I ended that video a bit ago and did not see his comment until after I had already finished the live video. But that was the answer to your question, W. Beckman. Message them all. Don't worry about them telling you no. I got you a good story right here about companies telling me no. I've had companies tell me no and deny me their products that I've requested, only to have the same companies ask to work with me in the future. And a few of them, I'm like, fuck off, because you know how I am. If I ain't good enough for you right now, I ain't good enough for your ass fucking 3 months from now. And I might be in your eyes, but I ain't in mine, so fuck off. You see what I'm saying? You want to work together with me, we can work and make some money. That's all I give a fuck about. But don't go saying, no, I don't want to work with you right now. And then hit me up in a damn 2-3 weeks later, a month later. Hey, you want to do a collab? Fuck no, I don't. You had your chance to do it with me back 3 or 4 weeks. You get what I'm saying? So anyway, all I'm saying is, don't get your feelings hurt and get let down if they tell you no, because the ones telling you no right now may be the ones eager reaching out to you, wanting to lock arms with you here in just a matter of weeks. You can't never tell. I mean, it all depends on how money hungry they are. A lot of these companies are having a big turnover rate. I know that because they'll message me, okay? And I'll have a conversation with somebody, and it won't be no time at all. I'll get message from someone else at that place. They don't even know nothing about them past conversations that I've had. So anyway, don't worry about people telling you no. And that's about the best advice I could give you. Don't stop messaging them, and promote what products that you already have access to right now inside your very own home that you find today, right here, this very second, inside of the TikTok shop. Go ahead and make marketing videos for those products. Copy the links for those videos and private message those links to whatever store that is that you are looking to work with. That's the best advice I got. I've got to get going. I appreciate everyone's time. Thanks for tuning in and hanging out with me once again, and I'll talk to each of you inside of the next video.